Hey YOGAmazing audience, have you ever tried the Kind bar? You might have seen them in your local grocery store, coffee shop, or gym. They make a delicious healthy snack using whole ingredients you can recognize and pronounce. It's a great snack to grab on the go or as a guilt-free indulgence. If you're ready to try some tasty and healthy snacks, we've got a special deal for you. For $10, you'll get a box with 10 Kind snacks inside, including free shipping. A $20 value you're getting for just 10 bucks. When you order the sample box, you'll also get to try Kind's Snack Club, where you'll receive monthly snacks at a discount, starting with $10 off your first Snack Club order. You shouldn't have to choose between your health and taste when it comes to snacking. That's why both award-winning chefs and nutritionists love and recommend Kind bars. I tried their 10 snack sample box, and let me show you what's inside here. One of my favorites, of course, is the peanut butter. I love peanut butter. So to get a snack like this for breakfast, and it's healthy, and it's wholesome, and it's good for you, that's great. And then we've also got the oats and honey, and there's so much good stuff in this box. To pick up your sample box, go to kindsnacks.com/yoga. That's kindsnacks.com/yoga. Welcome everyone to this edition of the YOGAmazing video podcast. I'm Chaz, I'm your host, and welcome back. Now this week I got an email from Patricia, and she says, Chaz, can you do a series of yoga poses that can help with metabolic syndrome? Now, if you don't know what that is, metabolic syndrome is a cluster of conditions. You get increased high blood pressure, you get excess body weight around the waist, and you get abnormal cholesterol or triglyceride levels, which increases your chances of heart disease. Now, yoga is probably one of the best things that you can do for the metabolic syndrome. So that's what we're going to focus on today. So Patricia, thank you for your email. And if you have an idea for an upcoming episode, please send it to me, chaz@yogamazing.com. And remember, if you're looking for me on social media, you can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're looking for the past classes, please go to yogamazing.com and subscribe to YOGAmazing 24/7. So remember, as we go through today's class, to breathe, relax, and have fun in this edition of the YOGAmazing video podcast. Okay, all I want you to do to start off the class, typically we started in child's pose, but I'm going to start a little bit differently today because it's going to lead us into the next pose. So I just want you to sit up nice and straight and sit on your heels like I'm doing, or if it's uncomfortable, you can always sit like this, okay? But I'm choosing to go this way because it's going to lead us into the next pose, and it'll make it easier. So what we want to focus on here is our breathing. We want to relax ourselves into these poses. We're just going to take our time with the class and breathe deeply and just hang out. So the first thing I want to do is I just want you to roll the shoulder blades down the back because we don't want to be slouching or slumping. And if it hurts, like I said, sitting in this position, then you can also put a blanket under your bottom here and you can sit on that, or again, you can crisscross your legs. So I want you just to sit here, take your hands on your legs, close your eyes, palms up. Start the class here, deepen the breath, relax. Now from here, we're going to go into the next pose, which is a reclining pose. So on this one, you're going to drop your bottom between your heels. Okay, you can see that I've opened up my legs. I dropped my bottom through. Now for some people, this may be kind of intense. So do what you can do, go where you can go with it. And there's a couple of different levels that we can take it here. So I want you to stay here. Now if you can go back a little bit further, let me scoot up a little bit. I want you to bring it down to your forearms like this, okay? And you're gonna feel a stretch, very heavy stretch, strong stretch on the tops of the thighs. Now, if you can go here, that's great. Now, if you can go all the way down, that's even better. And just stay here and breathe. And then slowly release, come up nice and slow. And then what I want you to do is I want you to just stretch it out. Lay straight down and just stretch it out. And then now from here, we're going to be doing the locust pose. So we're gonna take our forehead to the floor, arms to your side, palms down, inhale, and as you exhale, lift. Arms up, legs up, chest up. Keep the neck neutral with the spine. And release, turn your head, palms up. And then from here, we're going to be doing a bow pose. Now we're going to grab our ankles. Now, if you can't grab your ankles, grab a belt and you could wrap it around your ankles, or you can just lift your legs and get as close as you can. So from here, I'm going to grab tops of my feet right where the ankles are. And inhale, and then as I exhale, I'm going to kick back with my legs, which brings my thighs up off the floor. Rock it gently back and forth. And release. And push it back into a child's pose. And then from here, we're going to bring it just up into a plank pose. So we're going to bring it up. Actually, we're going to push it back into a down dog first. Nice little stretch here. Breathe. Under the hide the heels behind the feet. Push back, going for an upside down V, not a soft end. And then from here, we're just going to bring it into a plank. Just hold it here. And then we're going to slowly walk it back. And now from here, we're just going to be doing a ragdoll. So you're just going to bend your knees slightly and just hang. Let your arms just relax. Let your neck swing. Take all the stress off your neck and shoulders. And then roll it up vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. From here, let's open up our legs. We're going to be going into a triangle pose. So we want to make sure, remember, when we do the triangle, we don't want to just fold. We want to get length through here. So you're going to lengthen, you're going to feel the hips go back slightly, and you're going to get the length that you need. Okay, so big inhale. Let's reach. And then you can take your hand to your leg, to a block, to the floor, whichever place you feel is good. And then I want you have 3 options. You can look down, you can look forward, or you can look up, depending on where you are within your body. Listen and breathe. And release. Let's rotate it to the other side. So from here, inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, take it down. Hand to the leg, to the block, or to the floor. Remember, you can look down, to the side, or up. Feel like there's a balloon tied to your hand, so it's making your arm that's on the leg really light. And release. From here, we're going to drop it down to a kneeling position, and we're going to be doing a actually I'm going to switch out knees so you can actually see me on that side, and we're going to be doing a twisting pose. So we're going to bring the arms up, and then I want you to bring the arm over the leg, fingers together, palms facing forward, and then looking over your shoulder, squeezing your arm into your leg. And then release. From here, I'm just going to swap it around to the other side for you. Same thing. We're going to root the hips down, palms together, elbow to the outside of the knee, pushing the arm into the leg, gazing up over the shoulder. And then slowly release. From here, come to a standing position. We're going to come into the chair, Utkatasana, Thunderbolt. So from here, we're going to bring it up. And as you exhale, root. So you're trying to sit, you're trying to stand, you get stuck in the middle. Breathe, set your gaze, deepen the breath. And release. From here, open up your feet, and we're just going to drop it all the way down into a squat. Now, go down as deep as you can. You got to stick your bottom out, and then you got to work on keeping your feet forward and flat, and then pushing your elbows into your knees and knees into the elbow. Stay here and breathe. And then slowly release. We have 2 poses left, and I want you to bring it down. The last 2 poses are very restorative and very relaxing. So all I want you to do, take your arms to your side and just roll over as you look the other way. And let's roll it to the other side, look the opposite way. And you're going to slowly roll to your side and bring yourself up to sitting for the last pose. We're going to do legs up the wall. So you need to make sure that your hip is against the wall. And then once your hip is against the wall, then you just take your legs up, keep your butt against the wall, and you just relax here. Arms to your side, palms up. Very restorative pose. Brings the blood flow back into the cavity. It's very restorative if you've been on your legs all day. This is a great pose for that. So just stay here, breathe, relax, and surrender. Take the peace and the strength and share it. Namaste.